So guys, in the last 24 hours, the crypto markets actually have been pumping. Price action around Bitcoin and Ethereum is actually looking much more positive. All coins are pumping as well. But with all that being said, I actually been leverage trading and I've been profitable the last 7 days, creating an actual winning strategy. And today I want to walk you guys through my journey, pretty much my progression with leverage trading and exactly what you need to know if you're getting started. If you're new to my channel, go and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated on the day-to-day events with price action around Bitcoin and altcoins, just so you can understand how liquidity is shifting and position yourself correctly. Right now, guys, everything is trading sideways, but I've been leverage trading, making some decent gains in these last 5 days, and I want to share all that progress with you. I made a recent video talking about my first start in leverage trading, and it wasn't too hot, but now it's actually looking quite up, and I want to give you guys all the information and the ins and outs. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So guys, like how I said, the green in the market, price action around Bitcoin is green, sitting at 98,000. ETH sitting at 2,700. Bitcoin dominance is still starting to rally up. USDT dominance is starting to drop a little bit. And the total 2 chart is starting to see some green. My altcoins are starting to rally very significantly today, seeing some 30% gains and, you know, a little bit lower than that. But overall, with all that being said, I've been leverage trading, guys. And I actually been making some pretty decent gains throughout this process. And I pretty much want to share it with you guys from the start, whenever I first got started, my losses and pretty much my trading history. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Before I get into all of that, though, I do want to let you guys know that I have a referral code, and I already actually had 2 people sign up for this, which I really do appreciate. I already got some commissions off of that, which I greatly appreciate. But if you guys signed up with these referral codes, let me know. Go hit me up on X. I really appreciate the support you guys are showing me. So if you signed up with my link, I want to offer you some free mentorship, free help. So go follow me on X, send me a message, let me know the time that you signed up, because I got the time steps on here. Don't lie to me. I can see exactly who signed up and when you signed up. But I would love to give you guys the free advice so that you can make those gains. Me and my brother have been trading. I showed him some of the information and he's actually making some profits too. So it's really great. But let's go ahead and jump into this. So overall, guys, my history with creating leverage trading overall has been up and down. And when I first got started, it wasn't too hot. You can see, guys, in my position history, and I'm being completely transparent with you guys. A lot of people won't show you guys their position history or how much they're playing with. Me currently, I have around $600 in this account. I actually was sitting at around 150 at the start of the week. Now I'm sitting at around 600, which is really crazy. But overall, let's get into the trading history of that. And if you're new to the channel and you're getting started, go look up that referral code, guys, and sign up with it. And like I said, I'd love to give you guys some free advice. But overall, none of this is financial advice by any means. You could lose a lot of money if you do not know what you're doing. But let's go ahead and jump back into it. Overall, you can see my first week of trading, you could see some great returns: 98%, 6%, 15%, 13%, 9%. I did some pretty decent gains on my first, you know, few trades, just because I have a decent understanding of price action in the markets, because I've been keeping up with the day-to-day events and price action around indicators, you know, assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also altcoins and everything else in between. So I have a basic understanding of TA, which I have a full, you know, set of rules and specific things that I follow, which I'll make a whole nother video on if you guys are interested in. But I want to talk about my progression in these trades. But you guys can see that I had a lot of losses too: 76% loss, a 30% loss, a 45% loss. And some of these losses offset the gains that I did. And you can also see the leverage that I'm working with, around 20 to 25x leverage. Some people do not recommend that, but at the end of the day, I found my sweet spot being around 20 to 25x leverage, and that's just me. But if we jump into the next week, guys, you could see that this is the week where I started learning a little bit more and actually started progressing a little bit more efficiently, getting those 100% gains: 131%, 112%, 18, 25%, 18%. You can see that I started learning much more and started taking more risk as well, and I had much more losses. But with that confidence, it was a double-edged sword, because if we jump into the next week, you can start to see that I had some pretty nasty losses: 91%, 76%, 61%. And then ending the week, I actually had some profitable gains. But you can see with my bigger losses, I had higher positions. So at the end of the day, it wasn't looking too hot for me. And this is from, you know, just looking at the specific charts, how the price action was working with it, and figuring out my set of rules to really determine how to get a position and be profitable. But with all that being said, you have to keep up with price action around specific indicators, understand basic TA to really understand how you can efficiently navigate the space. So if we jump into the next week of me trading, guys, you can actually see, and this isn't actually week to week, this is actually just like day increments within, I think, like 8 or 9 days or something like that. You guys can see while I'm showing you. But in this last week, guys, I have just been mostly profitable. You can see that I have these 10%, 10%, 68%, 83%, 48%, 28%, 33%, and 43%. All of my last trades, guys, have all been profitable. And it's simply because I've set a specific amount of rules. If you follow these rules, you pretty much mitigate the amount of mistakes that you can make. And also, I'm learning more in terms of the candlestick patterns, charts, indicators, and how everything has an effect from the day-to-day events, as well as how these projects and communities react to the news. So overall, guys, I've been progressing very significantly, and these last few days have been super profitable. Today has been super profitable, and like how I said, swiping everything to the side, I'm actually getting my brother into this, and you know, I want to be able to share with everybody, you know, the ability to print money. Leverage trading is a way that you can actually print money, but you can also lose money very significantly. You can see in my trading history that I lost a lot of money as well. I didn't just win money, I also lost money, and it came with learning these basic patterns, how, you know, everything has an effect, what I really need to keep up with, what is FUD, how specific assets actually work, because if you're shorting or you're longing Doge, it's much different than if you're shorting a much lower market cap coin, let's say like Destra. So you need to pretty much navigate the space, jump into it, and really understand what is working and what is not. But that's pretty much my, you know, trading history so far with my positions. I'm starting to get super profitable, and I'm just getting started with this. I think I've barely been doing this for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So, you know, if I stick with this, I'm actually doing very good, and I think this is going to start snowballing very efficiently. But my biggest advice to you, if you're leverage trading, do not let, this is a psychological game. Most people cannot navigate this space. Most people, when they lose, they think they're a loser, that they do not know what they're doing. You have to be willing to lose in order to win. It doesn't matter if you lose. All that matters is that you're winning more than you lose. That's pretty much all that matters. But that's pretty much what is going on with my leverage trading positions and my journey. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey since the beginning of 2023, showing you guys my wins, my losses, new ventures like leverage trading, and keeping you guys updated with the day-to-day events around Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything else in between. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with actual daily updates with how everything's looking for our altcoin portfolios and everything else in between. I'm actually gonna drop a market update video either today or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But if you're new to the channel, drop me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of my perspective. Let me know what you guys think of my journey in leverage trading. And also, if you guys have any questions or suggestions, go look at that affiliate link code. Like how I said, if you sign up with my affiliate link code, screenshot it, send proof of it to me over X, and I'll offer you guys some free advice so that you can potentially make some gains. But new to the channel, drop me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.